Hey, it's Stacy, and I wanted to go live and ask you, what on earth do grapes, raisins, and cornflakes have to do with skincare, and why should you care? When you hop on, drop some grapes in the comments below so I know you're on. But before we get started, I just want to know, has everybody washed their face yet today? I just did mine right before I came on, because a pro tip, I find that if I do it now versus right before bed, I'm more likely to do it because sometimes I fall asleep on the couch and I'm too tired and don't even do it. So anyway, what you really all came here to hear was grapes, raisins, and cornflakes. So I'm going to try to explain this how it was explained to me. So if you think about it, when you're a baby, why do babies have such love, their skin is so plump and beautiful and not wrinkly at all. It's so great. Just like these plump, juicy grapes. But as we age, these plump, juicy grapes start shriveling up and becoming more wrinkly like these raisins. And who wants raisins? We all want the grapes, right? And then the top layer is the cornflakes that's dry and crackly. So everybody wants their skin. Drop grapes in the comments below if you want your skin to look like grapes. Because who doesn't want grapes? Not raisins or cornflakes. Best analogy ever. Thanks, Yvette. Definitely want the grapes. You want your face to be just like a baby's skin, right? So if you can buy the best skincare in the world, Senegence or something else, anything, best skincare in the world. I'm going to switch this to I don't know if my lights... I don't know. My light seems weird tonight. I don't know. Might just be me. It's been a long day. Anyway, so you can have the best skincare in the world. Best skincare in the world. And if it can't get past this crusty, crunchy cornflake level to plump up the raisins to make them like grapes, the best skincare in the world isn't going to work. So how do you get rid of this crusty cornflake stuff? The secret is exfoliation. You want to exfoliate all this all this crunchy, crusty cornflake crap right off your skin. So, but you want to make sure you do it the correct way. You don't want to do it too much because then you'll damage the skin underneath. But you want to get rid of the cornflakes. So we recommend about twice-ish a week. And you want to use an exfoliator, not I don't know if you guys ever used, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, that apricot exfoliating scrub back in the day. But we don't want to use that, because those are all jagged and might tear your skin. You want things that are exfoliators that have spherical scrubby things. I don't know what to call them. Because the spherical scrubby things are going to exfoliate and not tear up your skin. And you want to do that a couple of times a week. So then this crusty cornflake layer gets away. So then your serums and your skincare can go into the raisins and plump them up. I'll see if I have a graphic. I know I have a graphic of raisins when we have some of the skincare on it. I think it's the Amazing Blue Goo, climate control. And how good I can't remember which one it is. But anyway, I'll look for it and try and post it. But anyway, so you want them to look more like the grapes. So all of our skincare and most of our makeup has what's called Cineplex Complex in it. And Cineplex Complex, so basically your skin kind of goes through cycles, and it takes usually about 30-ish days to go through a cycle. And so the grapes come up, the raisins, the grapes, you want them to come up through the layers and replace the raisins and the crunchy cornflakes. So, but if you could do it faster, thank you. I couldn't find my jar and I forgot to buy raisins, so I was picking raisins out of the Raisin Bran, and I got sick of picking raisins. 2 scoops, my butt. There was not 2 scoops in there. Anyway, so I had to get a much smaller glass than I had initially intended. And afterwards, the grapes that usually go in here are wine. But anyway, I digress completely and totally lost my... So we want to have big... Been there, done that, totally. We want to have our baby grape... We want to have our skin be like babies' butts, jumbo juicy grapes, and we want them to turn over into grapes sooner. So we want to get rid of the cornflakes through exfoliation so that we can plump up the raisins and make them closer to grapes. I know, I'm ridiculous. It just goes to show anyone can do this. You don't have to be put together. You can, I ran to the store to find grapes right before this because I totally forgot to buy grapes this weekend. But anyway, I digress again. Whoops. So there's hyaluronic acid in your skin when you're a baby. I'm so glad I'm not alone. I'm so glad. And so one of the things we could do, I'm totally off the track. But that's okay. Everybody wants grapes, right? They want grapes in their skin, and I just dropped cornflakes on the floor. I'm sure my cat will love that. So we want to do what we can, and we want to like renew the grapes and have them. So the grapes, so your skins renew every month. So we'd rather have the grapes renew into big juicy grapes than have the raisins renew into like wrinkly old wrinkles and raisins. So we want to like make sure that we do our best job to get the great skincare and the Cineplex complex deep into it and deep into the layers of the actual raisins and grapes. So does that make any sense? Drop a yes if it does, because I'm like totally off it. It's been a really long day at work. And so we want to make sure we have grapes, not raisins, and we want to get rid of those cornflakes for exfoliation. If you if you want baby skin, like if you want grapes, let me know in the comments below, and like let your the person who invited you to the event know so that they can help you get rid of this crusty layer with our we have a really awesome exfoliator. It's facial resurfacer. It's got volcanic ash from the Vanuatu. I don't even know if I'm saying that. Yes, the tiny molecules travel all the way down from the amazing blue goo. Like, this is so good. Like, I don't want to waste a drop. So I'm still using this one instead of my brand new one because I will never be without it. I'm just going to show this because I have it. So this is what it looks like when you get it, and you want to shake it so it's more like opaque when you first get it. You only have to do it the one time. And these molecules are so small that they get really deep down. And if you've exfoliated the cornflakes off, they get even deeper down. So then you want to seal them in with your moisturizer so they don't pop back out. That's how small the molecules of this are. And this stuff is amazing. It's like, I can't live without this one. It's amazing. I love it. It hydrates my skin so much. It's great. I love it. And then you want to look like a glazed donut. And I did my skincare right before. At bedtime, you want to look PM skincare, glazed donut. Daytime skincare, not so much because you want to, go out into the world and you want to have sun protection and all of that. But anyway, if anybody has any questions, I feel like I totally got off the tracks about the grapes, raisins, and cornflakes, let me know. And I can't remember if I said the Cineplex complex is in most of our skincare and is in all of our skincare and most of our cosmetics. And it helps renew the grapes to come out faster so it doesn't take as long to get more grapes and less raisins and cornflakes. Hope that makes sense. I hope you guys are having fun, and I hope you guys have washed your face today. Have a great night. Thanks. Bye.